Step aside or I'll take care of you with my green belt and Shorinji Kenpo with a snap.
Damn, that's
Oh my god. And Mob's just gonna help him with the aura.
He's gonna completely carry.
Stand back.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 11 of Mob Psycho 100, Master Leader.
Alright, Master Leader. We think that this is probably about Reagan, who seems to be the leader of Claw. What the hell's going on?
Somehow, he's just bullshitting beyond what we already knew, which was a lot. So
The question that's occurring to me is, if he is their leader, how did he scar them? If you're excited for more episodes of Mob Psycho 100, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, including like the next 10 episodes ahead, check out the Patreon link in the description below where they're all posted in their extended full-length forms. If you join the Patreon, you can also vote on what shows we're going to be watching next, ask us questions we answer after every episode, and just generally support us as creators. So make sure to check that out, link in the description below. Are we excited for episode 11 of Mob Psycho 100?
absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Damn it, Mob. You could have let me know you had other plans.
Says
I gave you a
you.
cell phone. Pick up already. You could just drop me off here.
Okay, then sure. It's 8,810 yen.
Oh.
Sir, what are you doing out so late in the middle of nowhere?
Don't worry. I'm not planning to do anything crazy.
What was that?
What?
Was that an intimidation
Kid,
tactic?
What the heck is he doing out here?
I'm so confused.
I will pay in scaring the shit out of you, if that's acceptable.
Yeah,
We take Amex, MasterCard, and Fear.
and just fear.
Yeah.
It's okay,
Beautiful.
Ritsu. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Okay. Oh, this is the same place as earlier. Sorry, this is all my fault for saying we should go exploring. Forget about it. Let's just focus
Aw.
on finding a way back, alright? But how are we gonna do that? Oh, I know. I learned this in science class. The side with moss growing on it is north. Moss always grows in places where the sun shines least. You see? This way is north. This direction will take us to the river. Then we can get back to where we were barbecuing. Let's go. Yeah.
Looks like you're awake.
Where are we?
Hey, are you alright? Do you remember anything about how you lost?
No, not at all. Thank goodness. Are you okay? Were you hit on the head? I hope it's nothing serious.
Okay, it seems he's out of his being mean to him form. Like from earlier.
They knocked it out of him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh, yay.
You're not hurt, are you? No, but let's hurry home. That sound good, Hanazawa?
We can't. I'm not sure why, but it seems we're completely powerless in this room. I've tried repeatedly, but no luck. Usually, I could bust a hole in a wall like this one with no problem.
Wow, yeah, you're right. But that's okay. We've got Ritsu here with us.
What can your little brother do?
He happens to be really smart. I can't do anything special without using my psychic powers, but he can figure things out and solve anything, even without his powers.
Oh.
Wait, that's so
Sounds like you're
cute.
pretty proud of him, aren't you?
Oh, very much so. There's nobody I admire more. No fair. You won't even let me apologize. It's just not fair.
This is
After everything I've...
good brothers.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Well, that was really cute.
The sanctity of your sealed room is as amazing as always, Sakurai.
Of course it is. All frivolities aside, what now? Do you plan on taking them in? Making these intruders part of the upper echelon?
You're jumping the gun. First, we need to brainwash them thoroughly.
Whoa, hold on a second, you guys. Those middle schoolers will be recruited to HQ. It's a done deal.
Your name is Suzuki, correct? I call the shots here in the 7th Division, and that would include all personnel decisions.
I'll be taking them, especially that one. The kid who's in the uniform will be great friends.
I suggest you quit acting like you're more than a temp trainee. I'm a bit blunter than the others.
You're really upset about your coworkers being defeated? You guys must get along better than I thought.
Oh boy.
Lay off the swordplay, old man. That was a compliment.
Take it easy, Sakurai.
Everyone at HQ hates one another. Nothing like the happy family out here.
Kids these days, they just don't get it.
Hey, you there! Who the hell are you?
Do you think
What do you want?
Quick, get the others! Hey, what are all you guys talking about? What's going on inside?
First things first, you suspicious jerk. Tell us who you
Oh,
are.
he's not the boss.
Sure, just a sec.
Does he have a gun? Careful!
Wouldn't you know it? I'm completely out of business cards.
Seriously? His business card?
Wait, so he's not the leader.
Is there something going on inside that building?
Stay back! We have nothing to say to some weird outsider. Just get out of here.
Wait,
Does
he's
he
gonna
like
lie and say he's the leader.
activate?
He's gonna lie and say he's the
Usually
boss.
informed when something happens, but I haven't heard anything. I'll check again.
What the heck is he talking about?
Yep, he's bluffing.
So then, let's get straight to the point, shall we? Can everyone here use psychic powers?
Stop it.
Seems pretty important too.
Sorry, but I'm getting nowhere with you guys.
Hold it right there, you damned intruder. Whoa, take it easy.
Threat time.
I get the feeling he might be. I was thinking the same thing.
Let go of me. I'm only here to discuss work matters with my subordinate.
You're what? Wait a second. Everyone here works under Ishiguro, the 7th Division leader. But Ishiguro's a subordinate of the boss, which means... Crap, I was
Oh
so
my
rude.
god, he's such a liar.
You're not feeling well? Hey, someone help him in. Surely you guys have a break room.
He's such a kind man.
He totally asserts superiority. He's gotta be.
He's Claw's boss! He's come back to defend! He's coming through! Make way!
Maxed out charisma.
Wow.
Wow. I'm obsessed.
The boss has arrived on location from HQ!
He's here? He said he wouldn't be back until next month.
Oh, look. Somebody just ducked and hid upstairs.
What did you say? It's an intruder or an escapee! Capture them!
Looks like we got caught again.
Hang on, there's no need to be violent with kids.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, boss!
Wait a second. So you're the boss around here?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Oh, come on, don't be modest.
The real deal has no need to break to children.
We might actually be able to get through to him. Excuse me, we were kidnapped and brought to this place. Our friend is still in custody somewhere. Would you please help us out?
Did you guys really do everything he just said?
Well, yes, but we were just following orders.
You're blaming others for this?
I'm very sorry, sir!
Listen, just because you were ordered to do something, that doesn't mean it's the right thing to do.
All right.
When underlings start getting too obedient,
Tell him.
they're nothing but trash.
All right.
What? But sir, we thought
All
we were
right.
doing what we— You fools!
Send him back to the cartoon.
I'm not sure what you're trying to do here, but getting to the top only feels good when you do everything the right way. You just think about that!
Says
Oh
King
my
Scammer.
God.
Feel awful. We've been doing such petty things.
Wow, that's crazy. It's like they just changed in an instant. Oh man, this guy's in a league of his own. Have
You
thought
could
of
say
anything,
that.
Ritsu?
Wow.
It's probably best if we don't try anything now. They'll stop by and check on us for sure. I say we conserve our energy until then.
Sounds like a plan. We'll have more options when we get our powers back. We can count on your strength as well, can't we?
It's my fault for involving you two to begin with. I'll help however I can. Will he be okay?
Him? Oh, come on. I was the one who was almost burned to death. Besides, if you really get serious about going all out, then the two of us won't have to put up a fight in any capacity. They're here.
There you are, Mob. What the heck are you doing in a place like this? Oh, your little brother's here too. What's up?
Wait a second. Who are you anyway? And just how do you know the Kageyama brothers?
Quiet, you! Don't talk that way to the big boss, got it?
The big boss?
What are you doing here, Master?
Master!
The plot's thickening.
Hey, Mob.
Wait,
who is
sorry.
this
Did
guy?
he say ugly wig?
Don't talk that way to the big boss, got it?
The big boss?
What are you doing here, Master?
The animation.
Master!
A wig?
Oh,
Hey,
just
Mob,
a
Who
wig.
is this guy?
So he's Kageyama's master and the boss of Claw? This is our chance. being held here against our will! Please, step aside and let us go!
Why do you have them trapped in here?
Well,
I can't hear you.
it's top secret, so,
Come on, guys. That's a crime and you know it. Sorry, sir!
Come on. That's a crime.
To fool them?
All right, let's get out of here.
Can it be? Okay. Are we safe?
If he could fool them, could he
The
have
fact that he
fooled
just
me?
walked in and left with them is insane.
That's wild.
Oh,
Okay,
and
now
it's
we may have been
pack it
caught.
up.
Do they know what the boss looks like, though?
Yes,
Okay.
I would assume. Because on the principle of he was due next month means that he comes
They've
for regular
interacted
visits.
before.
Yeah.
I guess I'm thinking of like a mask situation. Oh, I only ever show up wearing a mask, but this time,
You know,
I'm
like
gonna
he
be
could
the
pull
real
that.
deal. He's such a fucking liar. Like he just lies all the time.
But it's working.
But he's so good at it.
Introduce yourselves, criminal organization.
I'm Ishiguro, the 7th Division leader of the Psychic Association Claw. And you are?
I'm the greatest psychic in modern history, Reagan Arataka.
so he's not the big boss man?
Fraud or not, you had the nerve to disregard me and call yourself the boss. That's a severe offense.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, what are you talking about, you shrimp? Step aside or I'll take care of you with my green belt and Shorinji Kenpo with a snap.
Damn, that's
Oh my god. And Mob's just gonna help him with the aura.
He's gonna completely carry.
Stand back.
You've gathered
You're a
some efficient
okay. Hold on.
A
You're
spirit
a spirit specialist is the
Come
biggest
on.
damn, that's strong!
What is this?
cope. What's going on?
You're a spirit specialist. Stand back.
Spirit
You've
specialist.
gathered some efficient pawns. If you gather enough, you might actually be able to oppose Claw.
The division leader, wait! If you attack him from that angle, we're gonna die too!
Like I care.
Leave.
Seems fitting. That guy's your boss, isn't he?
No, we swear!
Oh my god.
Go and hide somewhere. If you want to make it big and do something with your lives, then you can't die here. This is your chance to free yourselves from this shady organization. Leave this to me and my student and go!
You're such a kind man!
Actually, I'll be going to. The ceiling fell!
You won't get away that easily.
Whoa! What is going on here? Are there seriously espers out there other than Mob?
Unfortunately, I'm no match for that kind of power.
It'll be a pretty tough challenge for me, too. It's up to you, Kageyama.
All right, lock in.
Let's go.
As long as he doesn't get
Yes. he's
surprise
a strong
attacked, I
one.
think he
Let
can do
me
it.
Take care of him.
Yeah.
I'll bet he's never met anyone with powers that exceed his before. He's in for a surprise.
I don't know about that.
Let me make myself clear. You're not getting anywhere near me. You'll
Oh.
be crushed.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Some kind of gravity control?
Not bad. You're able to resist my powers a bit.
Or is he
Let's
not
increase
wanting
the
to
gravity.
hit a person in front of his master? Whoa. All right.
Sure.
That's a good special move.
Okay.
I love the way they
Yeah.
describe that. Hell yeah.
Master.
Mob, were you planning on fighting these guys with your psychic powers?
See?
I told you that it's dangerous to use them against other people. Are you going to break the rule?
He had a rule like that? In order to save me, he had no choice!
Mob, is this true? You felt that cornered? It must have been rough. Listen, confrontation with others is the hardest thing for him. Watching you guys bully an awkward kid who gets discouraged so easily is hard to take, and it twists my stomach. So show a little decency and stop stressing out my student!
Then you plan on fighting us yourself, I take it.
Let me give you a bit of advice.
Oh boy.
No matter the disagreement, you shouldn't harm others.
His powers might not work super well because he doesn't feel that bad about
Yeah.
himself. Oh, I know this is a different guy.
Oh.
Either way,
Oops.
due to my position as their temporary guardian, I'm not going to let them go at it. So yes, I'll face you myself, as peacefully as possible. First off, show me your powers, and I'll show you mine, starting with hypnosis. Stare deeply into this 5-yen coin.
That's odd. I
Why
don't
would
sense
they do
anything
that?
from him.
Kageyama's master's powers. Is he actually an Esper? If this is a ruse, It's gonna be dangerous.
How's he gonna
You're
pull this
watching me
off?
slowly swing back and forth.
Oh my!
This is another of Reagan's special moves,
just
where
beat
he
the
suddenly
shit out of
punches an
them.
opponent.
I do something cool and then I deck them.
It's not a special power, that's just fighting dirty.
No, it's a special move.
All right, guys.
Special move. There was hypnosis involved.
Hey, be
Special
careful with that
dive.
thing. That's a really sharp katana.
This is Jugan. It actually started out as a toy sword made of plastic.
Oh.
But after carrying it around and cursing it again and again over the years, it became truly powerful.
Hey, hold on. Listen to me.
Interesting.
What do you think of the evil spirits
Oh.
I've collected? Think you'll be able to handle them on your own?
No, really, listen.
Ethereal bodies technique.
Oh shit!
Okay, this is too many.
See, I can freely exit my physical body. I'm even able to limitlessly clone my ethereal form.
Come on, you're dealing with children here.
Maybe I'll get a little angry.
Oh no!
Let me introduce you to my black orbs. Their varying gravity will rip you apart.
Reagan's plan backfired. Reagan was very confident in defeating others in arguments. He'd never lost to anyone in a verbal dispute, no matter who they were.
Maybe you shouldn't have punched him then.
Dealing
Yeah.
with normal human adults.
Oh yeah, they're crazy.
Irrational goons who are full on trying to attack middle school kids. This bunch
Fair
of
point.
deranged misfits who are seriously talking about taking over the world.
Yeah, this is a different
They
league.
end up like this. Either way, new plan. Mom, run for it!
Die!
Oh!
A big boulder!
Holy crap! Pull it back! Hang on, Master.
Is he gonna be exposed at this point?
Being sucked into a black hole! Don't rip my body apart by pulling too hard! Take it easy!
Oh!
I went too far.
Yeah, nearly caused
Maybe a
a
bit.
singularity.
Yeah. Oh.
That was rough.
At least there's a way out.
True.
Oh!
Well, it's not over yet. These guys are so creepy.
Psychic powers?
Give it a try.
What? Leave him alone!
Whoa! The perspective, the Udapon cubes, they're here. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
It's crazy that that sword just became real with
Yeah.
enough time.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the wig.
Now it looks good.
I'm
Just
surprised
needed a
you caused
trim.
that. Either way,
He
I
didn't.
think this look suits you better.
Damn it.
Man, it hadn't been for the bad wig, he'd be done.
Exorcise them.
Really? They are, so just try it.
Guess you
Did he
can
just-
Oh?
exorcise them?
He just exercised.
Was
him.
that?
That was
Wow.
Mom. He just put one finger.
Yeah, that a point and that's it.
Wreak as much havoc as you want!
Oh, gross.
We're getting out of here.
Kageyama! Use
Oh
all
my
your
god.
powers! Just blow these guys away!
Dude.
Holy shit.
The perspective.
So
Yeah.
I'll deal with them. Mom, there's no need for you to stoop to their level.
Again?
You're the only one
Oh,
of us
boy.
who can stop them! Yes, he's right.
Lock
I
in.
have to defeat
Oh
them now.
boy.
No, stop! Don't fight back, Mom.
Reitsu's hurt. We've gotta fight power with power! At this rate, we're all gonna die!
We just need to run away.
Or Dimple.
Get real! How can we run when they won't stop attacking us? Use the powers you used that time before!
No, keep it together. Don't go head to head with someone who has murder on their mind.
They hit
All four
Ritsu.
of you are going to hell.
Oh no. Oh.
Reitsu, Hanazawa, Master Reagan. I can't just let them die.
Nope.
That's it.
I have no choice but to fight with all I've got.
It's gonna be 100% heroism or something?
If I can save them,
Whoa.
I don't care what happens to the ones attacking me.
Oh. Murderous intent.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm warning you, don't do it. In the end, you're the one who's gonna be suffering. When things go
I mean,
south,
murder's intent would be
Yeah.
bad.
you run away and save yourself.
Okay.
Excuse me, I saw your
That was
sign,
crazy.
thought I'd stop by.
Sure, come on in. How may I?
Is this how they met?
It's just a
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
All right, young man. So what do you want?
Well, I'm an Esper.
Huh?
There are times when I can't control my powers too well, and it gets kind of scary.
Let me guess. Did somebody tell you to come here and say that to me?
No, I haven't talked about this with anyone. I saw your sign and thought you might have the same kind of abilities.
Well, come on in.
Sure.
I was troubled when I was a little kid, too.
Huh?
Listen, just because you have these psychic powers and abilities, it doesn't mean you're any less of a human than anyone else. There are people who are fast, people who are book smart, and people with strong body odor. Psychic powers are just like that, another characteristic. You must embrace that characteristic as a part of yourself and continue to live positively. After all, the truth behind one's charm is kindness.
That's a good mindset.
So just be a good person. You got it?
So may I come by and talk to you again?
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I'm pretty busy, you know? Anyway, you should go home for today. Move, you'll get burned! Hey, you said you could see ghosts too, didn't you? Do you know how to exorcise them? All right, come again tomorrow, same time, okay?
Yeah, really?
I'll show you exactly how to use your powers.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh.
What? No.
Master.
No. There's no way. No.
Leaving us there is insane.
He's fine.
But that's where we're left for episode 11 of Mob Psycho. What are your first thoughts?
What an episode. Kind of stuck on the last 30 seconds
Yeah, you know,
there.
Reagan, like...
Not dying.
Yeah.
That's not what that was. God, seeing Reagan just bullshit his way in and seeing how many people bought it was so funny.
Iconic.
Yeah, no,
like,
that was awesome.
I love this character, and I love this type of character.
Yeah.
It's funny because in that first season of One Punch Man I watched, there's a character kind of like that named like King that essentially is like known as a very high-ranking person, but like essentially like I think there's one scene where essentially he'll like there's like an apple in front of him and the samurai's like, if you're so strong, cut this apple like in half, like as thinly as possible, like as fast as you can with this sword. And he's like so weak he can't actually take the sword out of the sheath.
Oh wow.
And he just sits there and then stops, and they're like, oh my god, he cut it so thin it didn't even break into two pieces. He cut it at a layer so undefinable that we couldn't even see it.
That's so
like,
funny.
You know, like, yeah. And I feel it's the same author, so I feel like he's kind of that guy.
Totally.
It's a unique, different feel of anime that we're used to, and I love the balancing of comedy and big moments. It seems like we have the crux of it right here with our comedic person getting hit, which is not looking good, but we'll see what happens there, and that's where we're left. Thank you for watching, and make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for more episodes every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, including like the next 10 episodes ahead, check out the Patreon link in the description below where they're all posted in their extended full-length forms. If you join the Patreon, you can also vote on what shows we're going to be watching next, ask us questions we answer after every episode, and just generally support us as creators. So make sure to check that out, link in the description below. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Question 1. Zachary Carpiel asks, what an end to the episode. Will Reagan and the rest be okay?
I sure hope so. I cannot fathom story-wise this being where we lose Reagan.
Yeah, I think that injury was also like, it didn't go through him. It was just a large strike to his back.
Didn't it go through him to the degree that there was a gash in the floor around him?
I don't know if I saw that.
I mean, maybe I misinterpreted, but it looked like it was like floor, Reagan, floor.
Yeah, that makes sense. You slash the back, and
I guess my assumption would be if it's enough of a slash to damage stone 3 feet beyond, it would be enough to cut through a person.
I'm imagining more it's a slash that moves through space, and he stopped part of it and it hit him and cut into him, and the rest of it continued forward and hit.
I sure hope so.
Like as if you're doing spray paint where like
Right.
there would be a gap where the person is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But either way, I think it's going to get Mob to lock in and use his powers on them, which is going to be my second question. Contrast JD asks, even though our protagonists were in a dire situation, Reagan continued to tell Mob not to stoop to the level of the Claw group and use his powers for murder, showing great concern for Mob's mental state of mind. Do you think this was the right choice? It's interesting that in such a dire situation, he still is just hammering home, don't use it, even if they're going to die.
Yeah, I mean, my guess would have been that in that moment he goes, you know what, you can actually let it rip. But maybe he also, I'm trying to think from the perspective of a scammer who clearly knows enough about the situation to lie about it, but doesn't have the power necessary to like do it themselves, that maybe he knows that Mob is going to use his power, but if he can maintain this perception of like, I'm your teacher, I'm your instructor, I'm trying to ground you kind of persona, that he can align himself with Mob, and maybe that's what Reagan wants. I really don't know though.
Yeah, his brother's in trouble, he's in trouble. I think he's gonna probably just fight them.
Yeah.
Or maybe like, since he heard Reagan say like sometimes it's okay to run away, he'll like get max speed, grab all of them and just leave.
Yeah, use his power, but not to fight, to evacuate.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Because they really
that feels reasonable.
They haven't shown them fighting any of them in front of Reagan yet.
Yes.
So I think that's something they're going to try to keep doing. Not sure though.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but either way, it's a bit of with Reagan, it's an interesting moral for him to stand on because it implies that he really, really does care about Mob. Like, it's not just for his benefit. Because if it was for his benefit, he'd say, screw it, I want to live. But like, he's saying like, no, like, I legit believe that you should not be doing that. Like,
yeah, 100%.
So Reagan's an interesting character. I just want to learn
100%.
more about him, see more of him. And also, I gotta say, the gag of every time he does anything, it's a special move and gets a cool animation is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
It's like, this is like massage of destiny. Like, this is the move he does to get rid of a spirit on somebody's shoulder.
Yeah.
It's just a massage.
No,
Like,
exactly.
yeah, but let's go to our final question. Final question. Robo asks, after seeing just how strong the scars are, what kind of powers or abilities do you anticipate seeing in the leader of the Claw?
My guess would be that the leader is not necessarily the most powerful of what we've seen, like from other members, but the most powerful in the most variety of situations. Like, I would have guessed, who in this episode did the move where it was like the reverse and just, was that Mob?
No, that was
Ritsu?
No, that was the guy with the wig. Wig man.
I feel like it would make sense for the leader's powers to be kind of like the guy with the wig, where it was like...
Kageyama, is that his name?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Like, whatever you attack me with, I turn it back on you and double it. Something that's gonna, regardless of who you're fighting, is gonna be something really helpful and kind of just like broad over like a really niche, very specific power.
Yeah, I would say it'd be broad. I think it might just be like, well, actually, there's really no way to know. The powers have been pretty specific and very different per person.
Yeah.
I could see it being a variety of powers, and maybe he can steal other people's powers and use them.
Mind control. They've
maybe.
been talking about hypnosis a lot.
Yeah,
like
it's
brainwashing
just,
people.
The boss tends to, like, hypnosis people, at least in my mind, are typically like surprise fighters or get you in a certain situation and I win fighters, versus like I can command an army of powerful people because they won't step up to me.
Yeah.
I feel like you tend to have a more raw power with that. Like,
Agreed.
just some sort of like, I can hit you much harder than you can hit me.
Mm-hmm.
And for that reason, I think it might just be a full-on body enhancer type thing. Like, just like you said, simplistic power, like All Might, essentially.
Yeah.
Just like jumping around and just having an insane amount of strength and speed and everything.
Yeah.
We'll have to see, but the mysterious leader remains unseen, unless you count Reagan, who convinced about everyone in that building.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he's the leader. You know, just because he said so and his aura. But thank you for watching. Are we excited for episode 12 of Mob Psycho 100?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.